This is the collision course that we are on. I don't think Minnesota loses this series to Denver, and I certainly don't believe Oklahoma City is going to lose to Dallas.
What's up, everyone? Let's talk about Luka Doncic. It seemed like he's constantly getting overlooked and disrespected by the media, especially when it comes to the MVP race and all-NBA teams. I mean, this week alone, I've seen some truly awful takes about Luka. Some analysts have him excluded from the first-team All-NBA, putting him behind guys like SGA and Anthony Edwards. Like, come on, people. Come on. This is after Luka's best season yet, averaging 34 points, 10 rebounds, and nearly 50% from the field. Kenny Smith on Inside the NBA said Luka shouldn't be on first team? That just doesn't make any sense. Historically, players averaging over 33 points almost always make first team.
Series, Luka.
No, it's not. It's Anthony Edwards. He's the best. Well, he's been the best player in the series in the last two series.
Look at Luka's individual stats and the fact that his team just clinched the top 5 seed in the West with 50 wins. Then there's NBA.com MVP rankings. These rankings have been all over the place lately. At one point, Tatum was even ahead of Luka. Their final list was Jokic at number 1, followed by SGA, and then Luka at 3. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Their place doesn't seem like a huge snub. But here's the kicker. Just a week ago, Luka was actually number 2 on their list. They dropped him to 3rd with no real explanation. Apparently, it's because SGA displayed more smoothness in 2 games. Smoothness? Is that even a stat? Here's another example of Luka being underestimated. Analyst Lou Williams said that if the Clippers can take away Luka and Kyrie, the Mavericks wouldn't have anyone to carry them. That's just wrong. This Dallas team is the deepest Luka has ever had, with guys like Tim Hardaway Jr. and even Clint Capella. Look at Luka's past performances against the Clippers, a team known for its defense. Even when he was facing younger, healthier Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, he averaged 34 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. Nobody can slow him down. Listen. The key for Dallas is Kyrie Irving. When Luka gets double, Kyrie is the perfect outlet man to exploit the mismatch. Offensively, Luka and Kyrie are like a miniature Jokic and Jamal Murray. They both can score for themselves and create for teammates. Let's not forget Luka's ability to elevate the players around him. Look at what he's doing for guys like Darian Finley-Smith and Maxi Kleber. These weren't exactly all-star names before Luka arrived, but now they've become incredibly valuable role players because of his playmaking and leadership. Imagine what that means for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie's a talented scorer, but sometimes he can struggle to find his rhythm within a team structure. Luka, on the other hand, thrives on creating for others. He can put Kyrie in scoring situations where he doesn't have to force anything, and that's the recipe for success. Now listen, some might say Luka and Kyrie haven't proven themselves in the playoffs yet. Sure, they haven't won a championship together, but let's not act like they're playoff rookies. Luka's already dragged a hobbled Mavericks team to the playoffs multiple times, and Kyrie's been a key piece on the championship team with LeBron James. This isn't just about raw talent, it's about experience and understanding how to win under pressure. Luka's playoff experience might be young, but his basketball IQ is already off the charts. He makes winning plays, and that's what truly matters come playoff time. Opposing teams are going to have a nightmare trying to defend Luka and Kyrie. Do you double Luka? Kyrie cooks. Do you double Kyrie? Luka gets a mismatch and he can kill. It's a pick your poison scenario for defenses. And let's not sit here and forget the defensive improvements Kyrie Irving has shown this season. He's not a lockdown defender by any means, but he's putting an effort on that end, and that makes a huge difference. The arrival of Kyrie Irving might just signal the beginning of a new era in Dallas. Luka Doncic is already a generational talent, and now he is a legitimate star alongside him. This duo has the potential to be truly special, and the rest of the league should be on high alert. So to all those analysts disrespecting Luka Doncic, I say this: keep sleeping on him at your own will. Luka and Kyrie are a force to be reckoned with, and they're ready to take the NBA by storm. Listen, they might not have a championship this year, but they'll be a major contender, and their future is incredibly bright.